morning. Welcome back to Wake Up Rose Hill. I'm Sydney Lacoste.
And I'm Sydney Gilchrist. Today is the last day for K-Club smoothie sales, so stop by during lunch. In Rocket Sports last night, the soccer team defeated Bereen 2-0 to improve the record to 5-2, while the volleyball team dropped both their games to Cheney and Garden Plain.
Tonight, Roseville High School is recognizing the 2011 state championship football team during halftime. Be sure to check it out. This week's Teacher of the Week, chosen by the Rocket production staff, is Mrs. Evans. Stephanie Weekly has more.
Becky Evans has been a FACS teacher at Roseville High School for 13 years. Evans originally started teaching in 1998, but decided to take a break for her kids.
I started teaching in 1998. And I taught in Arlington, Texas, middle school English, and I was coaching girls sports. So actually, I started teaching because I wanted to coach, and here I am, not coaching. I love being a FACS teacher. So I went to school to be an English teacher, and that was okay for a while. I do enjoy that, but I love teaching kids things that I know they will use the rest of their life. Cooking and sewing and career and life planning, things like that. I love kids that are excited when they come to class.
Evans eventually returned to teaching at Roseville High School when her second youngest, Kate Evans, started kindergarten in 2008. Evans is loved for her nice, understanding, laid-back attitude and enjoyable classes such as Foods 1 and 2 first semester, Leadership in Action, Teaching as a Career, Career and Life Planning, Family Studies, and Textiles and Apparel during the second semester. Wake Up Rose Hill, Stephanie Weekly.
Homecoming balloting will be available after lunch today. The link will be in your student email, and you will have access to the link until the end of the day Friday. It's important that you vote for a candidate, so please take some time to cast your vote. Every week, the Rocket production staff chooses a new Student of the Week. This week's Student of the Week is Senior Lexi Munn. Connor Ferrante has more.
Voted by Wake Up Rose Hill staff, 13-year Rose Hill student Lexi Munn is Student of the Week. Lexi not only juggles her academics and extracurricular school activities, but she also makes time to work at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I'm in student council. That's my club, and then I work at Pizza Hut. Woohoo! Love Pizza Hut.
As if participating in student council isn't enough, Munn goes above and beyond as the executive secretary of Stuco.
Okay, so I'm student council executive secretary. So what I do is at all of our meetings I take attendance, and I need to I always put out reminders in our group chat when we have meetings or events going on. And I also keep track of lettering requirements. So you have to be at all the meetings, all the events, all that kind of stuff. And then you have to run events.
You may be wondering, is there anything Munn can't do? I don't know, but she sure can sing. In her freshman year at Rose Hill, Munn aced her audition to Rose Hill's top choir, Rocketeers.
So this will be my third year. I was in it my freshman and sophomore year, and then it didn't fit in my schedule last year, so it would have been 4, but...
Section leading the altos, exhibiting how to do warm-ups, and even planning the end-of-the-year choir concert, Munn puts 110% into Rocketeers.
So I'm an alto, and this year I was actually made section leader. So I help lead sectionals and stuff like that. This year we're doing stuff a little bit differently. The section leaders are getting to plan our big concert at the end of the year, Rocket.
Outside of school, Munn enjoys spending time with friends and her 2 dogs, Dinky and Chloe.
Okay.
While Munn isn't sure which direction she is heading after high school, we look forward to seeing what the future has in store.
That's a really good question. I'm not quite sure yet.
Connor Ferrante, Wake Up Rose Hill.
Roseville High School is hosting 4 foreign exchange students this year. I asked them about their process and preparation for the journey. Roseville High School has hosted foreign exchange students in the past, but this is the first time the district has hosted 4 since 2014. Barbara Davidova from Czech Republic spoke about the process of becoming a foreign exchange student.
Like my personal process, it was really fast and it was quick decision, but you have to text to some agency that do this program and stuff, and you have to fill many papers, documents from doctors, your school, and then you can go.
Davidova says she's had some ups and downs, but it's been a good experience at Rose Hill High School so far.
I like the school, but it's really different. Like my first 2 weeks, it was really stressful for me, but right now I'm with right family and I'm happy right now.
Although sports are different from her home country, Davidova says she's grateful she can play for the school.
I'm glad that I can be in a volleyball team with friends, and it's so cool.
David Gallo Lopez is from Spain. His journey to the United States included lots of communication back and forth through agencies.
At first, last year, September, we talked with an agency in Spain that keep in contact with another agency here in the United States. And with that, they start to look for a host family and talk with the different schools and the different states. So finally, the agency didn't found any families. So I went with Darren, the Spanish teacher, that was a very good friend of my uncle.
Gallo Lopez enjoys the school and the town because it's a smaller community.
Yes, it's a very good school. I really like that it's small, not big, and good people here, yes.
He is currently playing for the boys soccer team and also plans to play basketball in the winter.
Yes, and now I'm playing soccer, and then I will play basketball.
We also have 2 other foreign exchange students in the district, including Nor Westra from the Netherlands and Jaime Garcia Gil from Spain. For Wake Up Rose Hill, I'm Sydney Lacose. Reporter Olivia Schneeweiss likes to ask questions, so there's no better place to ask questions than in an overcrowded lunchroom. Here's Olivia's brand new segment called And the Survey Says.
And the survey says...
Okay, I'm here with Carly Grinstead and Michaela Carr. Guys, if you had a week to live and $1 bajillion, what would you buy or use it for?
I would buy maybe just a bunch of really fancy fast cars and just drive them around for a week.
Cool. Michaela, how about you?
I would buy a bunch of food and donate the rest of the money to my family.
Aw, so sweet. Okay, I already said the question once, but I already told her, so she's just gonna answer.
Okay, I would pay off all my parents' student loans and my sister.
Aw, everybody's so sweet today. Here with Justice and Cameron, what would you guys get?
Girlfriend.
Okay.
Bachelor house.
Nice.
If I had $1 billion, first I'll buy my mom a new house, new cars, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll go all up for me. Wait, how long we got to live?
A week.
A week? And then I'll just blow it, because I know I ain't gonna live no more.
Alrighty, what about you?
Definitely gonna take that, get a new house with it, get a new whip, get the family their house they need, and then, yeah, I think that'll be it, to be honest, save the rest.
What about you, Tegan? What would you buy?
He will become more light-skinned.
I'll become more light-skinned.
Light-skinned.
I get dreads, hair tattoos.
Face tats.
Alrighty, what about you?
I'm getting face tats. Buying my mom a car, a house. I'm blowing it the rest of it.
What a sweet son.
Is this going on the webpage?
Yeah, this is going on our YouTube channel.
Hey, open up.
Add me on Snap.
Okay. I would pay someone to kill Xander and then to pay someone to cover it up.
Lots of McDonald's. No Subway. Subway's a big time. No Taco. Yeah, every fast food restaurant ever.
Alrighty, thank you. Okay, what would you do?
Okay, if I had $1 billion and a week to live, I would throw the most massive party. It would be just the biggest rager of a funeral ever.
Cool. And this has been...
And the survey says...
The social social media post of the day is from Rocket Productions on Instagram, with pictures from the trip to the state fair yesterday with some broadcast students, where they competed in the Press Corps journalism competition. We're out of time for today. Thanks for joining us on Wake Up Rose Hill.